Did you know one tiny neuron can send thousands of signals every second and shape your thoughts, memory, and actions right now? In this video, we discuss the topic, Neurons Explained, as part of the MindBio Science Brain Series. Neurons do not touch each other directly inside the brain. They communicate across tiny gaps called synapses. A synapse is the space where one neuron passes information to another. When an electrical signal reaches the end of an axon, chemicals are released. These chemicals are called neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters cross the synapse and bind to the next neuron. This process allows the signal to continue forward. Different neurotransmitters have different effects on the brain. Some neurotransmitters excite neurons and increase activity. Others slow down signals and reduce activity. Dopamine is linked to motivation, pleasure, and reward. Serotonin helps regulate mood, sleep, and emotional balance. Acetylcholine plays a key role in learning and memory. GABA helps calm the brain and reduce overactivity. Glutamate is the main excitatory neurotransmitter in the brain. The balance of these chemicals is very important. Too much or too little can affect mood and behavior. Many mental health conditions involve neurotransmitter imbalance. Medicines often work by adjusting neurotransmitter levels. Neurons form trillions of synaptic connections. These connections create pathways for thoughts and actions. Frequently used pathways become stronger over time. Unused pathways may weaken or disappear. This process helps the brain become more efficient. Synapses allow the brain to adapt and learn from experience. Neurons are supported by special cells called glial cells. Glial cells do not send signals like neurons do. Instead, they protect, nourish, and support neurons. Some glial cells provide nutrients and oxygen to neurons. Others remove waste and damaged cells. Certain glial cells help insulate axons with a substance called myelin. Myelin allows electrical signals to travel faster. Without myelin, communication in the brain would slow down. Diseases like multiple sclerosis damage myelin. This leads to problems with movement and coordination. Neurons are organized into networks based on function. Some networks control movement. Others process vision, hearing, or touch. Certain networks handle memory and emotions. Neurons change their connections through a process called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to adapt and learn. When we practice a skill, related neurons strengthen connections. Learning creates new neural pathways in the brain. Injuries can sometimes be compensated by new connections forming. This ability makes recovery possible after brain damage. Children's brains show very high plasticity. Adult brains also remain adaptable throughout life. Mental activity keeps neurons active and healthy. Challenging the brain strengthens neural connections. Neurons are the reason learning is possible at any age. Neurons work together as large networks rather than alone. A single thought may involve thousands of neurons firing together. Complex actions require coordination across many brain regions. Neurons fire in patterns that represent information. These patterns allow recognition, decision-making, and memory. The speed of neural communication is extremely fast. Some signals travel faster than a race car. Despite this speed, the brain uses very little energy. Neurons are energy efficient but highly powerful. Blood flow supplies oxygen and glucose to neurons. Without oxygen, neurons can be damaged within minutes. This is why strokes can cause serious brain injury. Healthy neurons depend on good sleep and nutrition. Sleep allows neurons to recover and organize information. During sleep, the brain clears waste from neural tissue. Stress can disrupt neural communication. Long-term stress may damage neurons and connections. Positive experiences strengthen healthy neural pathways. Exercise improves blood flow and neuron growth. Mental stimulation keeps neurons active and responsive. Social interaction also supports neural health. Neurons form the basis of who we are. They create thoughts, emotions, memories, and behavior. Understanding neurons explains how the brain truly works. They are the silent messengers behind every human experience. Stay connected with our channel, MindBio Science. Join now and don't miss any powerful brain tips. Thank you for watching.